What's the one piece of advice you'd give someone sidelined by an injury, but really eager to return back to their sport?
Well, that's a multifaceted question. So if somebody is sidelined from an injury, okay, I got the perfect answer, I think. So this is
Good.
particularly true with younger athletes where they've been playing their sport, and unfortunately in Florida they're playing their sport year round. They don't take a break. The number one risk factor for orthopedic pediatric surgeries is early childhood specialization. So they start playing baseball at 5 and they play, and that's what they decide they're going to do, or their parents decide they're going to do. They don't cross train. They don't take any time off. They don't play in other sports like soccer or football or anything like that. They just dedicate themselves to baseball. And that's the number one risk factor for overuse injuries. It just makes sense.
Mhm.
So when I'm dealing with a youth athlete in particular that's sidelined, I tell them, you can either look at this as, oh, woe is me, and be negative about it, or there's always other things that you can work on to get yourself better. And I
Right.
would have the outlook of, okay, I'm going to go through this 3-month process or 4-month process or whatever the length of time it is, and I'm
Mm.
going to get better in X. You know, so if it's a golfer and they're laid up, you know, everybody can benefit from some chipping and putting, but you can't take a
Yeah.
full swing. So you
Right.
you can look at it as this is going to be, I'm going to be set back. I'm going to lose my position on the team. I'm not going to get my team on the high school team. Or you can look at it, okay, what can I do to improve myself in other areas that I'm not limited in
Mhm.
to be able to come back stronger, better, and faster, that I'll leapfrog other people. And that's usually what happens if they really take that approach. They'll literally get themselves so much better in other areas, and they'll be so much stronger that they leapfrog other people that have been continuing to play.
That's good. It's a mindset thing, in
Hmm.
every area of our life. So when we get, knocked down, whether it's an injury or, something traumatic that happens in our life, the way we look at it and the way we kind of drudge and walk through it, really determines how we come out on the other side. So I love that piece
Absolutely.
of advice.